Across 9 lifetimes, you adopted an abandoned baby girl and raised her to become a great emperor. But after rising to power, your first disciple shot you through the heart. Your second drained you completely dry. Every disciple killed you in the cruelest way. All because you awakened the villain cultivation system. Help the heroines of 9 worlds become great villains, and you can finally return home. Inherit the power of 9 lifetimes and transcend the great Tao. Now the last disciple stands at the deepest cell of the heavenly prison. She holds a bowl of food and smiles at you. Qin Shuzhou, do you regret it? Just say you regret it. I'll let you eat, then set you free. Qin Hongyi's voice is cold, yet slightly trembling. But you keep your eyes shut and say nothing. Every time she sees you, the one who once loved her so deeply, she still places a mind-eating worm into your chest. When you slaughtered my entire family, did you ever think this day would come? Tell me you regret it. Say it and I'll stop. Qin Hongyi's voice trembles. She just wants those 3 words. You understand her pain and her hatred. Your heart aches for her. But you cannot say those words. The system's mission, enter 9 worlds, find each heroine as a child, and push her to become a great villain. The method is simple. The more she hates you, or hates the world because of your death, the faster she grows. So you appeared at just the right moment, making Qin Hongyi believe you killed her family, planting the seed of hatred. To hide your guilt, you gave her all your love for 50 years. Now she is the most powerful cultivator on the continent. Only 3 days left until you can return home. Seeing you still refuse to speak, Qin Hongyi reaches her breaking point. Spirit-devouring worms burst from her hand and bore into your body. Your pale face twists in agony. Qin Hongyi watches with grim satisfaction. An hour passes in the blink of an eye. When you are near death, she injects true qi to keep you alive, then leaves. She enters a room filled with memorial plaques. Her voice chokes. Father, mother, once I find the truth, I'll give you a proper answer. Since imprisoning you, her hatred has found release. But she also noticed something strange. She has a rare spirit demon body. She only needed to reach adulthood and dual cultivate to gain enormous power. Yet in 50 years, you never once had that intention toward her. The memory rewinds to that nightmare afternoon. The entire Qin estate was soaked in blood, a scene straight out of hell. 6-year-old Qin Hongyi kept shaking her parents' bodies, not understanding why they wouldn't respond. She cried until her hands went numb and her eyes swelled red. Then you appeared before her. Stop crying. Come with me. You held her close, not minding the mud and blood on her. In that moment, she had never felt such peace in anyone's arms. But as she grew older, she was no longer that naive little girl. You had taken her from a courtyard full of corpses. So she believed you were the one who killed her family. You never explained. You even subtly stopped her from searching for the truth. This kept hatred burning in her heart. In just 50 years, she crushed all rivals and became the continent's sole Earthrealm powerhouse. She could finally take revenge. But recently she discovered she has a spirit demon body, making her doubt whether it was really you. She sent men to investigate. 3 days later, the Qin family massacre was connected to the Blood Devil sect. She appeared in the skies above them instantly. One casual sword strike shattered their ancient protective formation. A roar rang out, who dares? It was sect leader Zhu Changhai. The moment he saw it was Qin Hongyi, he bowed his head. I did not know the great emperor had come. What brings you here? She told him about the massacre. Zhu Changhai's heart seized in terror. He was only an outer elder at the time, but he led the attack himself. Just as he was about to capture the little girl with the spirit demon body, a young man suddenly appeared. His power was terrifying. His aura alone left everyone paralyzed. All his men were cut down in a single arrow. He barely escaped with his life. Later, the young man's name spread across the continent. The girl at his side was equally gifted. She defeated one powerful cultivator after another and dominated her generation. That was when Zhu Changhai finally realized who she was. She was the very spirit demon body child he had tried to take. He buried this secret and told no one. This subordinate knows nothing. Zhu Changhai fought to stay calm. But his small nervous movements couldn't escape Qin Hongyi's eyes. The next moment, she forcibly searched his soul. She found what she needed. Zhu Changhai became a mindless husk. With a bang, he exploded into a bloody mist. Qin Hongyi tore back the way she came. She had to see the person she had wronged. She reached the dungeon. Seeing you barely human, she released your chains. Hongyi was wrong, master. Hongyi was wrong. She knows the truth now. But your life force is fading fast. Your body turns transparent. Master is leaving. Hongyi, be good. Your figure vanishes completely. Don't leave Hongyi. She reaches out to grab you. But there is only empty air. Only Qin Hongyi remains, weeping with a shattered heart. Master, wherever you are, Hongyi will find you. You have safely returned to the day you transmigrated. The mission of 9 lifetimes is complete. You inherit the cultivation of all 9 lives. Blue Star has a cultivation system, but it is low tier. 40 years ago, mysterious rifts appeared across the world. Demon beasts poured out and caused havoc. Spiritual energy began to revive. But on Blue Star, it is scarce and cultivation is slow. The original host was considered capable here. But you, with 9 lifetimes of power, can do almost anything. All you want is a peaceful life. Meanwhile, in the heavenly prison, a cold voice rings out. A great Earthrealm powerhouse, crying like a child. You embarrass your master. Who's there? Qin Hongyi snaps her head up, murder in her eyes. A figure steps out of the void. Who are you? The woman's power rivals her own. Who I am doesn't matter. I can help you find your master. Your master is not dead. Is that true? Of course. I'll notify you when the time comes. The woman steps back into the void, leaving Qin Hongyi alone to think. Back in her own world, the woman is a completely different person. My lord, I miss you so much. Where are you? Today is the semester's spiritual power exam. All eyes fall on one student, Qianqiu, the Qiu family's daughter. Her spiritual affinity score is a stunning 150. The class erupts. Worthy of our goddess Qiu. Even teacher Old Wine looks pleased. Then it's your turn. Your score is only 110, but it still causes a stir. No way. Qianqiu, the eternal slacker, actually passed? He must have cheated. Even Old Wang wonders if the machine is broken. How did the class bottom ranker suddenly pass? He doesn't dwell on it. Progress is progress. But they have no idea you have suppressed your spiritual energy. If you let it loose, the machine would instantly explode. After school, your friend Xu Yang is waiting outside. Shinbro, let's play a few rounds to celebrate. You agree without thinking. It has been years since you played. Little do you know, this decision saves Qianqiu's life. An hour later, you and Xu Yang leave the internet cafe. On your way home, you spot Qianqiu's usual car parked on the roadside. Strangely, Qianqiu is bound and gagged inside. She spots you and frantically headbutts the window. You walk on as if you see nothing. She is taken to a warehouse. A bald man steps out of the shadows. Qianqiu's face fills with rage the moment she sees him. He is Wu Sihai, the fourth son of the Wu family, a longtime enemy of the Chu family. He walks up and says, once I get what I need from the Chu family, I'll send you back pregnant. Then we'll be one big family. You sick animal. A voice cuts in. Wu Sihai spins around to find just a high school kid. He orders his men to shoot. Qianqiu goes pale and squeezes her eyes shut, bracing for screams that never come. She opens her eyes. Wu Sihai and his men are staring at you in shock. You caught every bullet with 2 fingers. A cultivator? Wu Sihai's expression darkens. Cultivation is only taught in university. How is a high school kid a cultivator? Fire all at once. I refuse to believe you can stop all of them. More than 10 shots ring out. Wu Sihai and his men freeze again in disbelief. Every bullet has stopped in midair before you. You release your aura without a word. All of Wu Sihai's men drop dead on the spot. Terror floods Wu Sihai's heart. This is just a boy. How does he have such monstrous power? His lips tremble. Please spare my life. I'll give you anything. Money, so much money. Do I look like I need money? The moment you finish speaking, Wu Sihai tilts sideways and crumples. Dead. You walk to the bound Qianqiu. Agree to a few things and I'll save you. She nods desperately. You speak. 1. Act like tonight never happened. 2. Tell no one about me. 3. Stay away from me. Don't let your family probe me either. Or one day I'll strip you and dump you on the street while you sleep. Qianqiu flushes with fury. You untie her. She calls her father. You leave. But the next day at school, Qianqiu calls you out in front of the entire class. Every eye turns toward you. Who is Goddess Qiu calling? Shen Shuchou? No way, she's calling me. You act like you can't hear a thing. You turn to Xu Yang. She's calling you. Seeing you pretend not to notice, Qianqiu grits her teeth and speaks. Shen Shuchou, you're going to be a father. Shock ripples through the class. What? You freeze and look over. Qianqiu stares back with a smug smile. You immediately regret saving her. Qianqiu strides out of the classroom. You have no choice but to follow. Who knows what she'll say next if you don't. The moment you two step out, the class erupts into chaos. Oh my god, Qianqiu is pregnant? And the father is Shen Shuchou? You and Qianqiu find a quiet corner. She faces you with her hands on her hips. What did you mean? Stay away from you? Are you afraid I'll cling to you? She had stayed up all night thinking about you. When she thought about repaying you, she remembered you telling her to stay away. What did that even mean? The more she thought about it, the angrier she got. She barely slept. You only said it to avoid trouble. Who knew this girl had such a strange way of thinking? So you explain, it has nothing to do with clinging. We just have nothing in common. Last night was an accident. You turn to leave. Her expression falls. Do you really hate me that much? You almost say yes. But her teary eyes stop you. Your heart softens. Fine. I don't hate you. Happy? Hearing that, Qianqiu's face lights up with a smile. She follows you back into the classroom. The moment you walk in, you spot Luo Hao, the guy who brings Qianqiu flowers every day. He is glaring at you with pure venom. Everyone else watches with gleeful smiles. Luo Hao had come with flowers only to find Qianqiu gone. After asking around, he nearly fainted. His goddess was pregnant. The fury in his eyes was uncontrollable. Siki, what is your relationship with him? That is none of your business. I don't know you well. Move. Qianqiu returns to her ice queen mode. I don't believe you. Siki, I know you have feelings for me. Luo Hao lunges for her. Qianqiu ducks behind your back. You block him. Luo Hao rages. Kid, what's your name? You answer calmly. Shen Shuchou. Good. I won't forget that. He yanks hard to pull his hand free. But no matter how much force he uses, he cannot break your grip. This rattles him. He can't understand how someone so ordinary could have such strength. His own strength score is 180, far above average. After a moment, you release him. Luo Hao retreats quickly. But he hasn't given up. After school, Chusiki slips a piece of paper into your hand. On it, a string of numbers. You recognize it as her contact number. You have no interest. You toss it in the nearest trash can. Passing through an alley, 5 thugs with bats step out and block your path. A yellow-haired youth leads them. Don't ask who I am. I'm here to break one of your legs. You let out a helpless laugh. These must be Luo House people. The yellow-haired thug sees you still smiling and loses it. He leads his men with their bats. But the next moment, they're all on the ground moaning. Meanwhile, in the vast silver galaxy tides, the 9th disciple Qin Honi travels through a void wormhole with another figure. Are you sure this will lead me to my master? Qin Honi asks coldly. Don't worry. We search world by world. We'll find them eventually. Whatever you say. Before long, they land on a planet. The presence of 2 Earthrealm powerhouses makes the world's laws tremble. A white-haired elder rushes over, his heart full of dread. 2 great powers, have you come here seeking a man? Qin Honi's eyes flash gold. Tell us everything. 3 years ago, 2 different women came here looking for a man. That is why I dared to ask. The woman beside Qin Honi speaks up. Honi, little sister. We need to move faster. Or our lord will be found by someone else first. She leaves this world immediately. Qin Honi's heart stirs. Other women? No matter who they are, master belongs only to her. She will lock master up again if she has to. With that thought, she follows. 3 days later on Blue Star, an urgent notice reaches everyone. Demon beasts have entered the city. No one is allowed outside for 7 days. Violators will be punished. But you ignore it and roam the city alone, hunting every demon beast that dares to disturb your peace. You quickly find the first one. It is about to attack a young girl. She closes her eyes in despair, convinced she is about to die. Your voice rings out. Isn't attacking me more fun than eating this girl? Come at me. I'm in a hurry. You beckon the beast. It erupts with rage. It lunges at you. You simply raise your hand. The demon beast turns into a blood mist. Only its head rolls away, intact. You probe it with divine sense. A purple crescent moon mark is embedded in its brow. Unease washes over you. That symbol appeared in your 4th lifetime, tied to a dark cult. These people can control demon beasts and manipulate others' minds. But why does this exist on Blue Star? You trace the mark with your divine sense. In an instant, their location is exposed. Inside a rundown building, a black-robed elder suddenly coughs up blood. Elder, are you alright? Someone rushes to help. The elder shoves them away. He orders everyone out in a panic. But the next moment, you appear inside. The elder is stunned. To trace them through the mark alone. Only a handful in the entire country could do this. And someone like that could kill him with a finger. He gives up any thought of resistance. After a thorough interrogation, you learn some things. The organization is called Tianlo. The technique to control demon beasts came from someone higher up. The attack on the city was meant to create chaos. Beyond that, the elder knows nothing. His expression shows no signs of lying. You eliminate everyone except the elder and quietly plant a mark on him. You hope to trace the rest of their network through him. It is midnight when you get home. You barely push the door open when a girl throws herself into your arms. Master, you're back. Her face is full of joy. Your face is full of terror. This is Jiang Qianqiu, the most dangerous villainess from your 1st lifetime. She once sacrificed the entire world for her own ascent. Why is she here? Wasn't your mission already over? Before you can process this, Jiang Qianqiu pushes you onto the sofa and kisses you. 2.5 minutes later, you frantically pry her off. Why are you here? Her eyes turn aggrieved. Master raised me, then faked your death and abandoned Qianqiu. Why? Do you remember the snowstorm when we first met? You begin to recall the 1st lifetime. In that world, Jiang Qianqiu was born in Jiang family village. The day she was born, her mother died because of her. Her father raised her alone after that. When Jiang Qianqiu turned 1, her father fell off a cliff. Rumors spread through the village that she was born cursed. A jinx to both parents. Her uncle took her in. But in the following 3 years, bandit gangs ravaged the surrounding area. They burned, killed, and looted. Many villagers died, including the uncle who had raised her. Everyone blamed it all on Jiang Qianqiu. Some called to burn her alive. The kind village chief stopped them, but still drove her out of the village. Jiang Qianqiu became a beggar. Too small to compete with older beggars, she ended up fighting a dog for scraps. This went on for a full year. When she was on the verge of despair, you appeared. Do you want to come with me? I'll take care of you. That year, she was 5 years old. Her words pull you back from the memory. You look at Jiang Qianqiu, her face streaked with tears. Your heart aches. You don't know what to say. It's okay. Master doesn't need to explain. There must be a reason. But now that Qianqiu is here, Master cannot run. She wipes her tears and smiles. The laws of this world are interesting. They suppress me. I probably can't stay long. You are surprised. No one knows her power better than you. But this is good news. Jiang Qianqiu on Blue Star is a time bomb. You can't watch her every second. What is Master thinking? If Master tries to run, Qianqiu will kill everyone here and take Master to a small world far away. Just the 2 of us, forever. She smiles as she says this, but her voice carries ice-cold killing intent. Then she turns to light and disappears. You slump on the sofa, exhausted. If Jiang Qianqiu found you, the other 8 villain heroines could too. They all seem loving on the surface. But you know how twisted they are inside. Not knowing what to do, your phone rings. It is full of messages from Chusiki. Why are you ignoring me? Are you dead? When's your cremation? You grow more irritated. You wish you had never saved her. You send one message back, we need no further connection. Half an hour later, she replies, do you hate me that much? You can feel her hurt through the screen. But Jiang Qianqiu now knows which star you're on. If she learns about Chusiki, she will make her life a living nightmare. So you keep it simple, getting close to me is dangerous. Chusiki reads it as an excuse and takes her fury out on the stuffed bear on her bed, pretending it's you. Deal. You send that and go to sleep. Despite saying she would stop, Chusiki messages again the next day. And it nearly gets her killed. The next morning, you wake up feeling like something is pressing down on you. You open your eyes to find Jiang Qianqiu on top of you. You shove her off in shock. Weren't you being suppressed? When did you come back? Oh. Does Master not want Qianqiu here? She says this with a smile, but you sense something dangerous underneath. You deny it immediately. No. I'm just asking when you arrived. Unsatisfied, she presses against you again. Is Master afraid Qianqiu will eat him up? She traces circles on your chest with one finger. You know I'm your master. What kind of student does this? You force a stern face, but your heart is pounding. You can't overpower her. If she loses her mind, there is nothing you can do. After a while, she sits up and explains with a smile. The laws suppress me, yes. But if I suppress my own cultivation, I can stay as long as I want. Even suppressed, Master cannot beat me. So don't get any ideas. You smile and say nothing, but you are rolling your eyes inside. You think, you're the one who shouldn't have ideas. Master, do you really not want to come home with Qianqiu? You give a bitter smile. Qianqiu, this is where Master truly belongs. What about Qianqiu? Did Master forget the promise to give me a home? Looking at the tears shimmering in her eyes, you go silent. You don't want her here. But you can't say anything heartless right now. This place is your home from now on. Jiang Qianqiu buries her face in your chest. Master is not allowed to deceive Qianqiu again. It doesn't matter where home is. What matters is that Master is with me. But if Master deceives Qianqiu one more time, Qianqiu will kill everyone here. And take Master to a planet with just the two of us, locked away forever. Every hair on your body stands up. You nearly forgot she is no longer the naive little girl. You promise seriously never to deceive her again. She smiles and extends her pinky. Pinky promise. 100 years of loyalty, no changing your mind. You blink. Where did you learn that from? She lifts her chin proudly. Qianqiu has learned all the culture of your world. I even know what a phone is. She picks up your phone. You're a little surprised, but quickly accept it. At her level, learning a culture is effortless. With no other option, you hook your pinky with hers. To keep her from causing chaos, you lay down 3 rules. 1. No random killing. 2. Ask my opinion before you do anything. 3. Never reveal your true power. Otherwise, don't come looking for me. Her expression immediately sours. What if Qianqiu meets someone she hates? She still can't kill them? Her bloodlust runs deep. You sigh. You need my permission first. Only if I say they can be killed may you act. She nods reluctantly. Just then, the phone buzzes. A message from Chusiki. Good morning, big dummy Shucho. A killing aura instantly floods Jiang Qianqiu's eyes. The temperature in the room drops. You feel a very bad premonition. You snatch the phone and see it's from Chusiki. You immediately block her, then change the subject. Qianqiu, you haven't eaten any food from this world yet, right? Let me make you something. But Jiang Qianqiu's cold voice cuts in. What is her relationship with Master? No hiding it now. She is Master's classmate. Nothing more. Seeing you aren't lying, her tone softens. Since there's nothing between you, can Qianqiu go kill her? You leap 3 feet in the air. No. No random killing. It would cause trouble for Master. And this is our home, isn't it? That last line moves her. The killing intent fades from her eyes. You breathe a sigh of relief and head to the kitchen to make breakfast. Jiang Qianqiu has no need for food, but she still cannot resist the craving. She is growing to love this world. She had never tasted cream cake where she came from. As she eats happily, your phone suddenly starts buzzing non-stop with messages. You feel uneasy about opening it. But Jiang Qianqiu's eyes drift your way. Master, aren't you going to look? Under her gaze, you reluctantly open your phone. It's not from Chusiki. It's a distress message from your friend Xu Yong in the class group chat. Help! I'm trapped by a demon beast. To prove it, he sends a video of the beast tearing through a street. It looks powerful. There is an organization for handling demon beasts, but you don't know if they can manage this one. You tell Jiang Qianqiu, my classmate is trapped by a demon beast. Stay home. I'll be right back. Jiang Qianqiu gets excited and offers to handle it herself. You firmly refuse. If she got involved, she would be more dangerous than the beast. She pouts but agrees. What you never expected, though. Was that the moment you leave? Jiang Qianqiu quietly follows you out.